Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Free. Bed. Okay. No more treats on the ground for you. Bed. Stay. 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 Free. Ralphy, come on. Sit. Bed. Bed. Free. Ralphy. Ralphy. Sit. Sit. Bed. Stay. Free. Ralphy, come here. Sit. You could do the other part too, you know. Bed. No food on your head. I got no food on your head. I got no food on your head. Stay. That's your best day yet. Walk all the way around the island. Stay. So the harder the stay, the more the treats. Free. Ralphy, get in here. Sit. Bed.
Right. I mean, I didn't play any of those things, but I'm a good athlete. I mean, that's the same too. I just did
Free. Good boy. You can also practice sending him to bed in a more excited state of mind, so that when he is being a little goofy, he can listen to you. So riling him up. Bed. No, he was just going there naturally. Well, not naturally, but he wanted to get some more treats rather than play at that moment. So you can see right now working is more enjoyable than playing this game. So as long as he doesn't get off of his bed, he gets treats. It's fine to notice distractions. As long as he doesn't go for them, he gets a treat. Free. Sit. Maybe a little closer. Sit. Ralphy?
Hello? Mom? Mom?
Ralphie.
Where are you?
Sit.
Hey, Mom.
Okay.
Me.
Okay, love you. Okay, have fun. Okay, bye.
Ralphie?
Someone bought it.
Sit.
Come on!
Yeah. And then, so I need to print the label.
Okay. Got it. Wow, that's amazing.
Bed.
Where do we get a box?
What?
Where do we get a box from?
Go to UPS and they will have a box. No, there's one just over next to Once Upon a Bagel in that corner where the old
The Subway. Right
Subway
next
used to
Subway.
be, like across the street from Love's Yogurt.
In Highland Park, the UPS
Yeah,
store?
yeah.
It's right next to Subway still.
But they're used, Oh, is the subway still there?
Yeah, it's like an L shape.
Yeah, I go there all the time.
Yeah, it's across the street from Love's.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like down like towards that street from Illuminati's and Once Upon a Bagel.
Yeah.
He's a smart cookie.
I know. I gave him his whole lunch sitting there. Like, I just sat here and I had him sit there. Is that okay?
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay.
So what I've been taking a little video, I'm going to show it to you later. I'll send it to you along with last week's videos. Free. It's putting his food in a bowl.
Okay. That was the part I didn't do, or couldn't remember.
Just doesn't eat up time with him coming. Sit. And like searching more and more of the ground.
Okay. Oh, he just leaves it there.
And he's like a little Ralphy, a little pounded. The same thing as like if you wanted to do it like with your hand outstretched like that. And then giving him a treat with the other hand.
Oh my gosh. What is that? Are you watching this, Toby? Watch that.
Yeah, I've been seeing it.
So this one he's still new and fresh to, but you would just say it one time, you can look at it, point at it, but just give him his own moment because he has to realize that just SIT over there doesn't, and that's the thing that kills me, is he puts his little head down and looks up at you. He thinks that's part of the whole thing. See, he thinks he won't get a treat until he puts his little head down. So you can keep doing that too, that like, it'll promote calmness if you go anywhere, if you only start going towards him, like, when he's like that, like if he's just looking up at you like this, you wouldn't give him a treat, but the moment that he puts his head down on the, and then you give him the treat. So the other thing that we've been doing here too, stay walking away from him, you can count the amount of steps you can take away, and you come back to him, and don't reach for your treat until you come all the way back to him, and then either go into your pocket, or wherever. I just had it in my hand, so stay. And we've just today made our way around the island. Oh, he just got up.
Yeah.
So if he does, you just restart. You wouldn't give him a treat back. Ralphie! He's like, oh, water.
Oh, okay.
Most likely. That's another good thing to have next to the...
Right, then it's not far.
Yeah. And then he's... You got enough? You need some more? I'll get you some more. Yeah, so if he gets up and doesn't complete the stay, you just restart it. You just ask him to go back, but I would not recommend giving him a treat for going back to his bed. Actually, come here, handsome. I wouldn't give him a treat for going back to his bed.
Okay.
I would just maybe give a shorter stay. So rather than going all the way around the island, just go up and down, give him a treat, and then go to the harder around the island bit. We'll just do it right after he gets this drink of water. He hasn't had anything, I guess, since I took him.
Wow.
So I'll definitely have a little pee break. So stays are now implied to the bed until he hears the word free.
Okay.
So you don't have to say the word stay.
Okay.
And that's kind of, but like I'm also practicing stays while he's on bed, and that's how he,
Oh.
Are they? Come here, buddy. Bed. Are they here for?
They're prospective clients for using our landscaper.
Oh.
So I figured they probably don't want to be looking at that.
That's really cool.
I know.
Alright, there you go. So yeah, so just getting him back on. Right now, this was just like a little break after the water. Stay. And then making your way around. And then once you finally do make it back to him, does your hand go to the treat pouch or treat, side or wherever it may be.
Yeah, I don't want him to chew on that thing.
Yeah, good call. And then whatever and you can do another stay. You don't have to constantly keep making them harder and harder. You can do like little short stays.
Okay.
And so you kind of
gauge.
Are you just done? Are you done, buddy? So the other thing too, you'll see in another video, is that he'll sometimes prefer to be more playful than being trained.
Okay.
So having little breaks in between your training sessions, keeping them nice and short,
Yeah.
between 1 to 2 minutes,
Oh,
can be helpful.
okay.
To just keep his attention. Some dogs just, once he grows a little bit older, I think too, he'll get more, not attentive, but have a longer endurance to train.
Yeah.
Right now, he's like, I want to, like, you'll see earlier in the video, he wanted nothing to do with that. He wanted to go right back to his bed and train. And now he's kind of crossed that, like,
Right.
alright, I'm kind of
I'm
full,
kind of full.
and now I'd rather play for
Yeah.
these things. So you
Yeah.
can always include play
Okay.
in your
Reward.
bed. Yeah, so rather than giving him the treat, bed may be a little bit more difficult behavior for him to do right now for this,
Right.
but it's still great to practice when, good boy, get. So if he wants to
That's
be,
crazy.
like if he wants to roughhouse, you can also roughhouse with him on his bed to again increase the value of it. But
Yeah.
if he wants this toy, that's what he's trying to work for. Rather than having a treat, you can use the toy as a reward.
Okay.
For this, you can practice the bed behavior, but even outside the bed behavior, he's like, the bed is the best place to be. The bed.